this is Ash Phoenix. Today I read the first part of chapter 1 of my fiction novel, The Chronicles of the Tiny Island. Chapter 1, The Rescue. Once upon a time, there was a young and reckless lion who roamed the shores of a small island called the Tiny Island. The animals living on the island knew from the red Fody that the lion had not been born there. She told them that one day a lion cub had washed upon the shore on a plank, to which he must have clung for many days, resisting hunger, thirst, and the high waves splashing over his head. Any other animal would have perished, but the cub was strong. A rumor arose among the animals that the lion cub must have come from Avaria, but he did not remember much about his former life. He had endured the dangerous journey across the ocean, and this was all that counted. The cub was adopted by an unlikely couple, the wise cat and the Capricorn. The wise cat was a high priestess of the tiny island. She was a master of the energies surrounding her, and a great healer who cured countless animals. She knew both the light and the dark sides of the energy of the universe, but wisely chose the former most of the time. Even though she was bold and confident, she sometimes gave into her fears. As we know, if that happens, the dark side becomes strong. She was married to the Capricorn. No one on the tiny island knew where the Capricorn was originally from. Some animals insisted that he came from the White Mountains, a place where precious diamonds could be found that were valued by many of them. Others suggested that he arrived on the island directly from Avaria, but these were only rumors. Although the Capricorn was a healer and had cured numerous animals, most of them did not entirely trust him. It was whispered that he was a master of the black energy, but no one had proof of this. Even predators feared him, and not one of them dared to cross his path. In the absence of an elected ruler among the animals, the Capricorn was an eminence grise, who wielded his influence behind the scenes. The red Fody claimed that the Capricorn had not always been the Capricorn. She insisted that he had come to the tiny island as a black goat and had only later transformed into the Capricorn by jumping into the underwater waterfall. The Fody was not only the oracle of the tiny island, but also a wonderful storyteller. Hence, one could never be certain whether she was telling the truth or just one of her tales. There was at least some truth in what she said. The underwater waterfall was pure magic. Nothing like it existed anywhere else in the world. Other waterfalls fell from the top of the mountain and ended in a lake or the sea. This one was different, as it flowed under the ocean. A few animals argued that it was simply an optical illusion, that the sand on the seabed ran off in a way that made it appear to be flowing down a waterfall. But again, no one knew for sure. Some older animals claimed that an animal could transform their animal spirit by jumping into the waterfall if they had the potential for transformation inside them. If that was not the case, the animal would drown and no one could help them. Sometimes a young animal who saw they had a higher calling dived courageously into the underwater waterfall. Regularly, their dead body was found days later on the shore of the tiny island. Hence, only seldom did an animal dare attempt the transformation. Tomorrow I will read part 2 of chapter 1. I hope you enjoyed it and I see you soon.